Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I am like real tired right now, but I'm just gonna play a regular run. We're gonna hit random. We're gonna get Judas. I like playing Judas. Judas has only 1 health, but a 1.35 times damage multiplier, and also the Book of Belial to add 2 to his damage on use. Recharges in 3 rooms. Charm of the Vampire is garbage. It is actively harmful to my general strategy in the game. Thus, I do not take it, because most of the time I want to maintain half a heart, and it ruins that, because every 13 kills will give me half of a red heart of recovery, and that's bad. That's just bad. It's both not fast enough to be useful, and the fact that it's there at all ruins Polaroid invincibility, possibly. And if you have only soul hearts anyway, then it's pointless to have. I don't know if it's on the special items list, but I like to generalize and just say taking passive items decreases your chance of getting more passive items and increases your chance of getting actives. There is a particular list, but I don't know it, and thus I just play the better safe than sorry card. And yes, I know, before you tell me, there is a post on Reddit that has the list. I know, and I could have looked at the list myself if I cared, but I'm not going to memorize those like 56 items or whatever, so it's better to just not care and like not take any of them. Pageant boy, well, if we get a key, then it's probably worth it. I assume it's not on that list, but it's also garbage. Give me a key and I'll take it. At the same time, I might just take it anyway. Alright, I got a key, so I'll take it because it could give me the chance to go to that shop and make good use of it. Of course, I would have preferred a health up coin purse, which could contain a health up or multiple health ups. Any stat up. You know, these things are much better. So, with 12 cents, that means it wasn't worth it. It does give you 7 coins, and I guess those probably have the normal chances of being nickels and dimes, but I didn't get any of those, which I was hoping for at least one of. As usual, I didn't plan ahead, and didn't bring a water bottle into my room for this recording, so we're just going to have to go through this one without the water, and maybe I'll die, maybe not. But really, that's always a dumb decision of me. I mean, it's not really so much of a decision as it is a mistake, but like I left the room and I was like, I gotta do something. What do I have to do? And then I forgot and I didn't do it. How foolish. Guppy's hairball? Oh my god, useless item, garbage. It is actually garbage. You know what? I'm gonna restart. Yes, I could have gone to that boss challenge room, but no. That was a bad run. I'll still play Judas, but that just wasn't something I wanted to continue with. It was not at all anything that I could work with to any extent. Alright, yeah, pill, tears down. Wow, that is real bad. Of course, that lowers our rate of fire, which is terrible. So, whatever. Hopefully we get a key here. That's not a key. Tears up. Alright, so the nice thing about that is that tears up gives you more tears up than tears down subtracts, so we are still positive on tears. We have more tears than we started with, and that's real nice. So I'm happy with that, and hopefully we get a key one of these days, but we haven't yet. Would be much appreciated. The stars. Okay, I was actually going to say hopefully we get a stars card. Teleports us to the item room, but guess what? It's actually a terrible item that can cause you death. If it gets hit by a blood laser or stomped, you die. Doesn't even matter how much health you had, how many soul hearts you had, you die. And that's why it's bad. Among the fact that it's also just kind of bad. But, you know, that's an extra reason that it's super terrible. There's a key, so we'll be able to go to the second item room, no problem. By the way, second video on the channel today, Super Meat Boy. You are probably going to see me streaming today, so keep an eye out for the announcement video a couple hours after this video goes live, assuming I'm awake by then. So, yeah, there you go. Probably streaming this morning. Well, morning for me. So, Blue Famine is going to give us a soul heart, which is nice. He's also going to give us a cube of meat, which will rotate around us, blocking enemy tears and damaging any enemy it comes into contact with. Also stacking with later cubes of meat to do new stuff and different stuff. I'm just going to fight the boss now rather than getting another charge for the Book of Belial, which, hey, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Note that normally holding the Book of Belial increases your chance for getting a deal with the devil, but I don't know if it counts if you're Judas. I do not know. So, you know, I've always assumed that it didn't, but I don't know for sure. Still, we get it. We also get Squeezy for 2 soul hearts as well as the tears up. This run is going much better than the previous. I mean, here's the thing. I shouldn't have taken the soul hearts from Squeezy yet because I would have gone all in with my 1 and 1. But I'm going to do it anyway. So, probably I've just killed myself, basically. And then I'll do another run, whatever. I don't actually care about the fact that I'm on this huge winning streak where I've beaten the chest like 10 million times in a row. So that's kind of all there is to it. I just need another soul heart, and then I will be in business, basically. Oh, we have a bomb. So this is probably going to get us a soul heart. Look at that. Now we're in business. We won't die from just 1 hit necessarily, and we're basically in the same health situation as where we started. Remember that with Brimstone, we can utilize new strategies to hit with it twice as much or more by tapping the fire button repeatedly when we shoot. So that's why it starts looking down. It doesn't actually shoot down. It keeps shooting the same way that I was shooting before and hits more times to do a bunch more damage. So black flies can't hurt me. Walk into them all I want. So I don't know if this run's going to go well, but still, I would have had 3 soul hearts if I didn't make that silly decision. I always do that when I only have 1 heart, and I need to stop. I really do need to stop. With 2 keys, I'm going to go to the shop, purely because I wanted that soul heart right there that exists. So now we have 2, and we are more in business than we were previously, prior to that occurrence. So that was the goal there, and I'm glad it worked out. In this item room, we get the Lucky Foot to improve our gambling, make it so that pills cannot be bad, they can only be good or neutral, as well as, I mean, it's still under the category of improved gambling, but we do, in fact, win every time on fortune teller machines, so that's good. That's it, though. Range up, worthless to us. Not going to take it. It's not on the list, I bet, but at the same time, I don't care. If it's useless, why fight extra rooms for it? The stars, again, teleports us to the item room. Interesting that we got 2 of those on the same floor, but I'll just use it on the next floor, probably, because that could be a huge help if I get, you know, anything to do with health. We are at -1 red hearts right now, though. So our next health up won't do anything, but it will do something. It'll bring us back to 0 health, which is a good thing because then I'll be able to start getting health ups again. Anyway, that'll do it for this floor, and, well, we could be at 4 soul hearts if I weren't an idiot. But you know what? I didn't plan on Brimstone there, and I just kind of had to take it anyway. So let's see what the caves holds for us, basically. Downwards we go. Curse of the Lost, alright. Alright, so here's the issue. There we go. Perfect. I just wanted to kill that without having to, like, put myself in a situation where one of these spiders crawled out. Because they don't crawl out until they see you. And, I mean, it's pretty loose when they see you, in my opinion. But at the same time, it is how it works nonetheless. So if you stay next to those rocks and things, they won't come out. Like, if you keep the rocks between you and them, they won't come out. So that's all good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and then we're going to stars on out. Money equals power is a super rare, but I've been seeing it a lot recently, kind of. But good item. That is, every coin we have, we gain 0.04 damage. Oh, stay away from me with that. So that's just, I mean, that's a nice damage up. We did get another health up, by the way, so we are back to 0 health, which means we can start gaining health again. Red heart-wise, that is. So that's good. Oh, no. Oh, God, that was close. But yes, the Brimsnap, as it's called, is very, very powerful. Oh, stay away from me. So I'm glad that it's been brought to my attention, and thus the attention of the Isaac community, as Cobalt Streak and various others have since adopted it. And now we know. We're good. Oh my god, it's Pageant Boy again. Well, that'll put us at enough money for the shop, so I will actually do this one. We can't get greed in this shop, so it's totally worth it, I'd say. We're also going to start popping gold chests because we have a bunch of keys for now. Range up, still worthless. I know, you're going to say, what if you get Mom's Knife? I'm probably not going to get Mom's Knife. Brimstone is actually kind of better now that we know about brim snapping. Like, it's actually going to be more damaging than Mom's Knife generally. Not necessarily 100% of the time, but generally. Alright, we do have enough money for both the Soul Heart and the 9 Volt. 9 Volt would give us a full charge for our item on pickup, had we not already had one. It would also, well, it actually will also, not would also, it's going to do it regardless. It's going to make it so that when we use our item, it still has 2 ticks of charge, which in the case of Book of Belial means that it is a 2-room recharge instead of a 3-room recharge. So that's good. I'd love to go to the Curse Room, but I don't think I have the health to justify that right now, unfortunately. So I'm not gonna do that. As sad as it is, I'm gonna check for the secret room here. And I was pretty sure that was going to be it. We now have enough money for the next shop as well, which is nice. Although the next shop does have a 50% chance of being greed. Still, we will be looking out for that. Oh, that was terrible damage. Alright, I'll get that back. Don't worry. That really was bad damage, though. Shouldn't have taken it. So, on to the next floor. What are we hoping for? I don't know. Health ups. We want a bunch of health ups. And damage ups. Because, again, damage ups affect Judas a lot more. And it's pretty sweet. I love that because with Brim Snapping, you actually get an increased sweep distance for your laser. And that means that, I mean, you can clear rooms better. Cupid's Arrow, normally an incredibly rare and useful item, allowing your tears to pierce through enemies instead of just like exploding when you hit them, but Brimstone already does that, so we do not need it, and I assume, I'm almost certain, that that item is on the special items list, so that one wouldn't be worth taking. Brimstone isn't on it, by the way, so just a heads up on that, I guess. Oh, darn it. Ah, nice, a golden key. But we've already opened the item room, so that's a little less useful than it would have been. Whatever. Hey, don't shoot out of your butt. That's not fair. I can't shoot out of my butt. Let's fight this boss, because whatever. We're here. Alright. This is the Gertie that cannot shoot, which is nice, because that means that it won't shoot at us. It'll just spawn enemies, and we'll just kill enemies. And we'll just keep brim snapping and all that good stuff. Going well, but I feel like, I mean, I know you can do, there are varying degrees of effectiveness for the brim snapping. You can get it to hit, oh my god, we're just getting all these range ups. I'm gonna do it. So now we're at -2 health. We have only 1 soul heart. But we have more damage and more speed, at the very least. I don't know, was it worth it? Probably not, but at the same time, we're at such a low health situation that it wasn't much of a hit, considering how little damage I'm taking. Not that I'm saying that that's going to continue, but it could. Still, the extra damage is likely to be very helpful for us, and I thus made the executive decision. The world, not useful yet. Okay, we can easily die here. If either of them just like hit me once, I would be dead. But they didn't. Okay, careful. Alright, come up again. Perfect. And so do you. So now we see if we're fighting greed. Yes, we are. 2-shot at him. Yeah, I guess I want the Steam Sale, because it's not like I have the D6, so it's not like I'm losing out on like greed farming or anything. So now things in the shop will be half off, some rounded up, some rounded down. That's all. Okay, this is precarious. But it worked out. Good thing we're gaining on keys. Nope. I need 2 health ups in order to get back to 0 health, and I no longer am gaining health with health ups, basically. So this is, like I said, we're in a precarious situation. I don't know where the secret room is, but maybe raw liver's in it. Gonna use my only 2 bombs against everyone's better judgment here. Flight! Alright, totally worth it. So now we can fly. Cool with that. We're still also dying a lot. I could go into the curse room now without dying, but that sounds kind of scary. Putting myself at half a soul heart? I don't know about that. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go to the next floor, getting all these range ups that are just completely useless. Silly game. It's like, oh, so I heard you like range ups after all, you know, unlike most people. I'm like, well, yeah, but not when I have Brimstone. I would love to play that, but I don't have the health to at all justify that. Alright, good, good. Thank you. Perfect. Alright then, let's see what continues on here. Alright, just careful and we're gonna be fine. You don't always need to Brimsnap. It feels weird calling it that. It really does. Because, I mean, it's named after me, and I did shamelessly steal it from a commenter, although I did say that. And, you know, I didn't discover it, but regardless, here we are. It's the name that people know it by now. Okay, so we got war here, but this should be pretty easy. Although, if we get hit, we'll die. Oh, no. Oh, that was real close. Almost died there. Would have sucked. We now have our second cube of meat, which will maintain the functions of the original cube of meat, while also shooting as a familiar. It is probably the best, but if not the best, it's definitely the favorite level cube of meat for me, at the very least. Alright, Tinted Rock. That's just what I've been waiting for. Flight is nice in this room, though. We do get a soul heart, so we are once again starting to get back in business. Still not going to play that Demon Beggar. I guess I'll blow him up because he should count towards our chance for the deal with the devil. Oh no. Oh man, I knew that was about to happen. Anyway, he should count for increasing our chance of a deal with the devil. Not that I'm in a situation where deals with the devil are particularly viable. Although I suppose that going for the Pact would be good. I don't know, we'll see. Or Babylon, that's going to increase our damage and our speed. And since we only have soul hearts, it's going to be active all the time right now. So that is helpful. Let's look for the secret room starting now. And hope for raw liver, but even that wouldn't really save us. Ankh might be nice, actually. Ankh would be super nice for once. That's 3 cents. There's a bit of a difference between Ankh and 3 cents, I would say. Or, yeah. But we do want to go to the shop because we did fight Greed on the previous floor, which means that we are going to be able to get an item here. Hopefully a good item, of course, but, you know, an item nonetheless. 2 of Hearts does not do anything for us. We'll stick with the world, which, if I didn't already say, is the full map, including the secret room and not the top secret room. Alright, we're not so big that those fires hit us, which is good, because that would have been an embarrassing way to take damage and almost die. Treasure map? Sure. And I will take the pill, because what could it possibly do to me right now? See? Health up, so now we're only at -1. Come at me. Although that, yes, that doesn't necessarily help us right now, but we know if we can get more white pills, then we'll get back to, I mean, it might be health down, but until we're at 2 health, it's going to stay health up. So as long as we can get a few of that, then we are going to be in good shape. Reasonable shape, I guess. But I can't really do anything to guarantee it. So away we go. Survivability. Oh yeah, we now have the map, so we can see the layout of the floor in the secret room, not the top secret room. Invincibility might not hurt. Our damage is already pretty good. Actually, I am going to take it. So this allows us to charge with invincibility, doing contact damage. It also increases our speed on use. I didn't kill that spider. Oh my god, that was scary. I do need to check the arcade, because if the arcade has a fortune teller, then we are going to be in such good shape it's crazy. So I guess that's the goal here. High Priestess is a good card. Yeah, I'll take that. No! No! Oh my god, okay, we're saved. We're saved? We're saved. So we're going to win on this every time we play it, which should mean that we're going to be able to get a bunch of soul hearts. And that is what matters right now, because oh my god, that was scary. Soul heart number 1. We are officially no longer about to be dead. The moon. Alright, I don't really need the moon. Teleports us to the secret room. We're just going to keep rolling with it. Alright, this crystal ball shows us the full map and can give us a soul heart or a tarot card. So we'll stick with High Priestess. We'll blow these dudes up, because there's no way I'm playing either of them, really. We are still alive, which is nice. We can't bomb to the item room. Ah, yeah. Because we only have 1 bomb, so that doesn't work. But here we go. 2 of clubs doubles our bombs. I'm just going to use that now, because I want to stick with the High Priestess card. Isaac's head is actually definitely more useful for us than either of those other trinkets there. Alright then. Isaac's head is a familiar that shoots piercing tears along with us. So it's kind of fitting with the theme. We found Cupid's arrow and it was worthless, but you know, we've got this going for us. No! Okay. That was scary. Vomit grimaces are not my favorite people. Let's see what's in our item room. Polyphemus maybe? That's not Polyphemus. Yeah, we can benefit from it. That'll show us if we're next to any special rooms with it that we don't know. Like, if we didn't already know the map here and we were next to that sacrifice room, it would tell us that that's a sacrifice room. If we were next to a secret room, it'll tell us that we're next to a secret room. You know, that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to wait to kill that dude because... oh, darn it. Let's get this all up in togetherness. Perfect. As planned. No harm done. Oh god, I knew I had to take damage there. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could have used my little unicorn. Now, do we want to go anywhere? We know that greed is in the shop. It's a 100% chance right now. We have the 9 volts, don't we? Alright, this is going to be an interesting decision. I didn't even use my invincibility, but we're going to stick with the crystal ball, because that can give us a soul heart. So that sounds... going to use this to make sure that we get through that room fine. We're going to take our crystal ball and be on our way. We're still at -1 health. Yes, that's correct. See if we can pick up an eternal heart in the top secret room that our... Alright, that's fine too. The Spelunker hat told us where this was, which is nice of it. Hermit teleports us to the shop. We might want to use that if we run out of money and this hasn't blown up yet. That would be nice. What is this? The Joker? Yeah, as nice as that is, no. I'm not even going to keep the Joker because it's not going to be good for us. It's going to... I mean, yes, it'd get us a deal with the devil, but I really don't want that right now. I'm already at enough negative health, and I'm just starting to stack up any health for it. Just got to be careful now that the tick is in existence. Alright, so that's what we get. I'll stick with the High Priestess, that's fine. Let's be on our way. The tick won't appear again now that we've seen it because the trinkets are all only in the trinket pool once. Except the ones that are guaranteed drops from things, those aren't coming from a pool when they're the guaranteed drop. That's why you can see them twice. That's the Polaroid in the left hand. Let's get cheesy here. Whoa, careful. Yep, no problem. We get meat for health up and damage up, but since we were at -1 health, the health up doesn't ruin our Polaroid invincibility. We get 2 soul hearts from that tinted rock, and we are in business, I would say. I think it's to the left, unfortunately. I'd love to go to the secret room, but it just doesn't seem to be the right way to go in my eyes. But anyway, that was nice. We came back from a pretty big detriment. Detriment is not the word. A pretty big disadvantage is the word I'm looking at. So we now actually have some health to work with. And we're at 0 health, but we got the damage up from meat, even though, you know, it's a health up, but that didn't put us out of Polaroid invincibility. This wasn't the right way, unfortunately. I really thought it was, but, you know, there's still another direction down here. At the same time, we can just find out for sure. Judgment spawns a beggar. Gonna stick with that over what we've got, over the High Priestess. Because I could use that if we get a Devil Room or Angel Room here, which it'll be a Devil Room because we've taken deals with the Devil. Well, that's how it's supposed to work. It doesn't always. Alright, if we can avoid taking any hits, perfect. And I just want to stack up money, which is why I didn't use it immediately or go into the Curse Room and use it. Mostly the Curse Room I don't want to use it because I don't want to take the damage for leaving the Curse Room, because I don't have that much health to spare. So that's my reasoning behind that. This is all going alright. So, I was completely wrong about the boss room location. By the way, this is exactly where I said I didn't think it would be. Alright, this is good. This is good. Alright, pop up. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just check out in here, because it could be something good. Or it could be a gold chest that I don't really want to mess with. So let's see who our boss is. It is Skull-X. Skull-X is super easy for us, especially with Brimstone. Now we're done with that, we get a health up. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here, we're going to see that we don't want either of these, and we don't need to take the health up under any circumstance. So that's good. We could have possibly gotten away with using the Judgment card there, and it wouldn't have been a terrible idea, but at the same time, we can't say with any certainty that would have given us an item at only 12 cents. Yeah, it's pretty likely, you're right. But no is fine with me. Oh, darn it. Whatever. Kill these dudes. We'll check the boss challenge room because, actually, yeah, box is totally worth it. Box will give us one of each type of pickup, and we need those things because one of them's a soul heart. Although it apparently can also be an eternal heart. I'm not sure if I've seen that. Anyway, one of each type of pickup is super nice, although we just lost our soul heart because Monstro 2 just bounced around like a jerk. Mostly I'm being shallow with my motion around him because I don't want to pick stuff up by accident. Temperance spawns a blood bank. That was not really worth the risk of using, but I did it anyway because I'm crazy, I guess. But onwards to the boss. If we get a Devil or Angel Room after the boss, which would just be a pathway to Shoal, we'll probably use the Judgment card, even though we don't have that much more money now. Still, that's going to be our last guaranteed opportunity, and I don't want to go into any Curse Rooms, probably. That's my thinking. Just playing this slow, because Double Gertie Jr. is a nightmare. Nope, don't do that. Good. Almost dead, one more. There we go. Yeah, we should use this. The Devil is one-time use of the Book of Belial, adding 2 damage. We don't want the health up if we get it here, which we didn't, but we would have loved some soul hearts if the game had been considerate. Alright, that's all good. We can just stay over the rocks, so this isn't threatening at all to us. So that's all good. I don't care which NV I kill last, because I don't really care about getting either item. Yeah, you know, attack fly is nice, forever alone, but at the same time I do not care. If we happen to kill a blue one last, fine. Looking questionable. There you go. We kill a blue one last, and we get our attack fly. Just because every time I don't do that, someone bothers me. It's like, why didn't you do that? Northern Lion always does it. And I'm like, I don't do it because I don't care. But don't let me use that to say that I think that the attack fly is bad. I like the attack fly. It's a pretty cool guy. And see, the thing about it that I don't like is that I always try to use it when it gets me damaged. So, you know, that's the real reason not to use it. Oop. Okay, so repeatedly firing bombs, which means that we no longer have to use bombs. But we do have to dodge all that. At least we're flying, so we don't have to worry about the stuff there. Get our Devil Room, blow this up for a chance of a thingy. Still not a Tinted Rock one day, but we did pick up a nice nickel there, which was super nice. So we're going to play the beggar in here and hope for a nice devil item. The pact would be ideal, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised if we got like Mom's Knife, and then, you know, I'm sad I didn't take all those range ups. But I think I'd stick with Brimstone over Mom's Knife. Now the funny thing is that this is a, like, this is a benefit to me, but also not at all. I'm not going to take it. Like, yes, it's a health up, but it ruins Polaroid invincibility. Yes, I could go all the way over to the arcade and get Polaroid invincibility back, but do I care that much? No, I don't think I want to die 9 times for it. So let's be on our way and hope that things go well. Gonna go this way, and then... Oh, it lost my charge! You evil, evil game. Alright, so we kill these dudes real fast, at least. One thing. That's nice. So then here is this. We get a soul heart. We were going the wrong way. I was thinking that that wouldn't be the way, but now we're going to go this way. Oh. Wow, you big jerk, man. I hate when you do this to me. I'm leaving. I'm just leaving. That wasn't at all worth it. Normally, Daddy Longlegs is a super easy boss, but sometimes he's just like the biggest jerk. At 6 health... Oh, look who it is. Oh, real funny. Real funny game. I can't dodge the random feats. I can dodge these feats, though. Oh, ha! Thought you had me, and then he does his face. And then I kill his face, hopefully, this time. Oh my god. See, this is what I hate. When he's a jerk and does that, oh my god. So we lost 1 more health than we absolutely should have. We might be screwed here, but we're gonna do our best. Brimsnap real hard. Get in his face, place some bombs when we get that opportunity. That opportunity being Polaroid invincibility. Yeah, I don't know. This is... Oh god, that was real close. We only have 1 orbital, and I mean, that's a thing that happens pretty frequently. But it's bad. It's not going to be a good situation for us, and, well, phase 3, so we've got sort of a chance, but 3 health, I don't know. This is very, very iffy. Alright, we do need to kill angelic babies, though, because we need to not deal with bullet hell right now. Okay, he's about to fire. He's got to be about to fire. Oh, man. Okay, we got through that. We didn't take damage in a little while. Sorry you heard my phone do a text buzz. We made it, though. Guardian Angel, that's real nice. Oh my god, this is as clutch can be. 3 more soul hearts puts us in a survivable state, sort of. The magnet is not useful, nor is the anarchist cookbook. Yes, I could have used it to try and go into the secret room. Why not fight this greed? Because I probably shouldn't take damage. It could have given me something, but what it did give me is a charge for my crystal ball, so we now know where the boss is. We get another soul heart. We know exactly where we're going. Lust is actually what I want to kill last. So we're going to see if that's doable. Alright, bring Lust down here. Kill these fools. Because I want the chance at the virus. Because the virus, poison touch, means that I have a better use for my invincibility when I get hit. But unfortunately that didn't work out for me. We don't know this pill. It's health up, and that's okay as long as I don't pick up any hearts. And that's like kind of what I was hoping for. So one of the health ups that we did get was a health down. I don't know which one, but one of them has to be, because there aren't... Wait. Okay, well one of them was health down originally, but we did pick up a lucky foot. So, I might have made that mistake earlier, forgetting that we had taken the lucky foot. If so, I'm sorry for all of you that I know got upset at me about it, because, oh my god, it's so important to correct me about certain things. It's very clear that I don't know them, and I really need your help learning them. Oh, that's terrible, terrible damage. But at least we can survive 1 extra hit thanks to the health up we got, which did only put us at half heart, because normally that heart is completely unfilled. And as such, you would die if it gave it to you unfilled when you have 0. So it has to give it to you half filled, because that's the minimum it can give you without killing you. It's just how it works. Yes, it's a soul heart. Excellent. This is doable. Definitely doable. And that's pretty cool. Oh, we did pick up the Guardian Angel, which rotates around us, blocking enemy tiers and damaging any enemy it comes in contact with. It also causes it and other orbitals to rotate about twice as fast, somewhere around there. And that really improves our protection, basically. But still, if we get hit, we run in there, let our orbitals do a nice number on Blue Baby. We place some bombs. We don't have very many bombs, so that's going to be a short-lived strategy, but a strategy nonetheless that is going to be important. Still, we only have one more bomb, so we'll only do that once more once we get in his face again. Already on 2 angelic babies. Alright, let's get that bomb in there. Be a little careful. Oh no. See, the thing I don't like is when you get hit, you often lose your brimstone charge, and that can screw you over real bad. But I think we're going to be able to do this. Oh, careful. Careful up in here. Get the soul heart just because, right. We are going to actually win. Yes, we did do a restart, but I'm on a streak right now. I really am. I just have not been losing, and that's pretty nice. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That was a lot faster than usual as well, which was interesting. That was generally just real ballsy. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.